Hello everyone, my name is Chanakshi Mendikar and today I will give a demo on monolith microservices intro and coding first Spring Boot app using IDE Maven Postman. Okay, so first we are going to learn about architecture. Okay. Architecture. So why we use architecture tool? Why we use our architecture for the first reason organization, scalability, maintainability, reusability, and team collaboration and performance and reliability. For this, all the reasons we use architecture in software development. Okay. First function is organization. Organization. Second is scalability. Third one is maintainability. Fourth one is reusability. Fifth one is team collaboration. And sixth is performance and reliability. Okay. These are the functions of architecture system. Okay. So the for the organization, it has the code, so it's not messy. And second one is scalability, makes it easier to grow the system when user increase. Third one is maintainability, easy to fix bugs or add a new features without breaking everything. Then comes reusability. Reusability for the common parts like authentication, logging can be reused. Team collaboration. Different teams like work on different modules or services. Performance and reliability means proper architecture avoids battle hooks and failures. Okay, let's see architecture. There are three types of architecture. First one is, let's see, there are three architecture that we are going to see. First one is monolith. Okay, so first one is monolith. On my first demo, we see the payment integration system. Okay, so this is a client. This is our payment integration system, and this is PSP. Client. This is payment integration system, and this one is PSP. PSP means payment service provider. Okay. So On my first demo, we see that client, um, there is some customer which want to make payment online for shopping, some grocery or some product. Okay, this is the customer goes to client and he want to make some payment. So a client can't directly connect to the payment service provider for the payment. So that's why here is our payment integration system. Okay. So for making our payment integration system, we are going to use architecture architecture system. Okay. So first type is monolith. In the monolith, all the features like UI, business logic, database access in a single code base, which is easy to build but hard to scale and maintain. So in this monolith, all the UI, business logic, and database access, all the coding logic is in the one code space. So this is called as monolith. It is in one code space and execute in a single system. Okay. Then comes after the monolith, there comes modular monolith. Second architecture, modular monolith. Okay. In this modular monolith, here comes our payment integration system. In this modular monolith, there is a one deployment unit, that is one single Java project, single name Java project. Okay. There is a one single Java project, but it splits into different code. Okay, there is a single main Java project, but this splits into different code space. Like in our project, Stripe integration system, we see there is a validation, payment for logic, and also have Stripe integration. Validation is also VJAR. Our project have VJAR, PJAR, P.jar is payment jar, Stripe jar. Okay. So what is meant by jar? Jar is nothing but a bundle of data information. Okay. So jar is nothing but a bundle of data library. Okay. So here is a single main Java project and that splits into different modules. In this module, this code differently, but when it comes to execution time, it combines into one project. Combines to one project. It combines to one project and executed from main project. Okay. So this is our modular monolith that still one deployment unit, but code is divided into different modules. Okay. The main project will be executed. Okay. The main project will be executed. It occupies its own memory and run on its process. Okay. This is called modular monolith. After this comes microservices. Microservices. In 2014, James Lewis and his partner Martin Fowler, Martin Fowler guided about microservice. And they and they introduce us or nine principle of only using perfect microservice. Nine principles of the using perfect microservice. For okay. So how the microservice is work in the serial. In the monolith, there is a one single project where is all the logic combines and executed together. Then comes modular monolith, where there is a single main Java project that divided into different modules. Here is validation, payment project, type integration. And when it comes to execution time, then it combines together and executed in single process. Okay, this is called a modular monolith. Then comes microservices. Here in microservice, this process splits into different deployment, different process. Okay, microservice In the microservice, this process divided into different process and also executed in different database. It has all the process has its own database. So, like different process like validation, daily, limit, weekly, blacklist, core payment, process management. These are the different process of our Stripe integration system, Stripe UPI integration. PayPal UPI integration. Okay. Which has to executed by its own in its own DB. Okay. So this is called as microservice process. Microservice architecture. So microservice in 2014, James Lewis and Martin Fowler guided about microservices. Okay, here is also technical definition given by James Lewis and Martin Fowler in this documentation. You can read it. In short, the microservice architectural style is an approach to developing a single application as a suite of small services, each running in its own process and communicating with lightweight mechanism, often an HTTP resource API. These services are built around business capabilities and independently deployed by fully automated deployment machinery. There is a bare minimum of centralized management of these services, which may be written in a different programming language and use different data storage technologies. Okay, that is what I explained earlier. Here is, you can see this. Here is the different process and it can be executed by its own. Okay, and it have its own database. This is the microservice architecture that we are going to use in our project, that is Stripe integration system. Okay, so now we are going to create our first Spring Boot app. So for this, we have to go this website, that is Spring Initializer. Okay. So we have to create project, Spring project. So language we will use in this project, Java, project, Maven. And Spring Boot version is latest. We have to choose latest version. Okay. So Spring Boot. First, we have to know Spring Boot. What is Spring Boot? Spring Boot is a framework. It is used for to make a developer life simpler, easy to understand, and code faster. So we can use one microservices build our first Spring Boot project. Okay. Let's see here. Then we have to select project metadata. So what is a group? Group is the company who is developing software domain. Okay. So let's suppose company name will be my company. So group will be have my let's suppose we our site like mycompany.com. Then the group will be com.mycompany. So this is how we will be written group my company. Okay. Then here is artifact. So what is artifact? After you build your application, some jar files will be created in this artifact. Okay. So we can name artifact like my first first application. First app. Okay. Name will be the same. Description, demo, project code, Spring Boot. Okay. And then project name will be com.mycompany, group name, and then artifact. First step. Okay. Package. Package will be our jar and Java version will be 17. And now we have to select dependency. We are going to use Spring Web dependency. So Spring Web selected. In this project, in the dependency, all are already given here, like a build web, including RESTful application using Spring MVC, uses Apache Tomcat server is also having here, and as the default embedded container. Okay. So we are going to use Maven tool for the Spring Boot. Okay. So why we use Maven build tool? Because it is mainly used for build automation and dependency management tools. Okay. So we have to now generate it. I already generated it. So you have to generate it and, and go to the folder. I have already generated and paste it in the August 23rd in the practice folder. Here is my first tab. Here is a zip file. We have to extract this file. So after extracting, this is my project, Spring Boot project. Here is Maven setting, source, target, class part. All the files are here. So now we have to import this in our IDE. So we are going to use Spring IDE. Here is my Spring Tool suite Eclipse. Open it. select the directory, launch. Okay. Here is my first app. But how to import it? I actually import it first. Let's, I will give you then how to import it. Just right click, click on the import. Select the Maven folder. In the Maven folder, select existing Maven project file. Select this. Then next, then root directory. In this root directory, you have to give path of this practice folder. Where is our project first tab? Okay. Just select and copy it and return and paste it. Or you can do this, browse it. Go to browse August practice, select folder, and then boom. And then select and then next and finish. And then you can import this project here. This is how you can import this. Okay. Then there is a, in this project, there is a sourceman Java, sourceman resource, source test Java. Okay. So what is the sourceman Java? Let's open it. So it is used for Java functional code. Then there is a sourceman resource. It is used for any other types of files, HTML, property files, security key. And then here is a source test Java. It is used for unit and integration testing code. You can store here. Okay. These are the packages all. Then comes form.xml. In the form.xml, you can here are the just open it. Here are all the dependencies given here. Dependencies, plugin, all dependencies and plugin are here. Let's go to our next step. Okay. Then now we successfully import our project. Now we have to see how to run this project in the IDE. Okay. So for running, there are the three commands. Three robot commands. Okay. For running the boot application, there are three commands. In that are first one is clean your app. Second one is clean package. Third one is clean hyphen boot colon run to run your Spring Boot application. Okay, let's apply it to this one. So how to run this? Go to your project, click right, go to run as, select Maven build. Okay, you are going to use Maven. So select Maven build, Maven build. Here is new command clean. Our goal in clean. First command is clean. So just do nothing, just run. Here you see scanning for project. And you see scanning for project com.mycom first step, building first step snapshot from com.xml. Here are our dependency plugin. Okay. Then clean, default clean, build success. So it has been clean successful. Then a second command is clean packet. So go again, run as Maven build. Goals will be clean package. Okay. Don't do spelling mistake and then run. Okay, here see learning com.mycom.first first app application test. Test done. Failure 0, error 0, skip 0, build success. Okay. Then our third command is Maven build. Right. Third command spring -boot run. Okay. Go and run. Okay. Yes, see. Spring. Here you can see starting first application using Java, no active profile fake following content initialized with port 8080, starting service Tomcat, starting servlet engine Apache Tomcat, initializing Spring embedded web application context, boot up web application, and Tomcat started on port 8080. So this is our port number. Started first application. So now we have to run this locally. Let's go to the browser. Go to browser, and here you have to type, you have to run that port. So type http colon / localhost colon port number 8080. Then enter. Only 8080. So see this page, white label error page. This application has no execution mapping for error. So you are seeing this as a callback. So this is our Spring Boot is running, but there is showing white label error page. Let's see here. We stop this. We stop it. Okay. Then go again here and run. So this is, so this page is showing us this site can't be reached. Means before there is a running, our project is running. That's why we show earlier page. But now is our project is stopped. So that's why this showed this site can't be reached. It showed errors. Okay. So let's start again. Now run again. You have to just click on this run first step. So it will be run your last command. Now see our application is running again. Tomcat started. Yeah. So let's download 800 with context file. Okay. Let's go here again and refresh it. See that page is showing again. So our application is running perfectly and successfully. Okay. Now go here and go your and you have to try running again. Maven build good string hyphen boot colon run and run. So now see here what it shows build failure. But why? We run correctly. Earlier we show this code correct. Our code is correct. It runs successfully. Then why it shows now build failure? Because the first command is running. It did not terminate it. See here. Process terminated with exit code 1. Identify and stop the process that is listing on port 8080 or configure this application to listen to on another port. Means on this port 8080 already running command. Okay. Already in the process. So what can we do now? We have to this terminated. See, this is the process on 8080 that is running. So we have to terminate. Now just try to run again. Run as spring hyphen boot colon run. Run. See now this is running successfully. See contact started on port 8080. It is gone. But what if you want to run again? But not terminate this process. So we have to do change here of code. You have to go and application properties. Go here and give the server dot port equal to. Now current port is 8080. So default port is 8080. Now we set the port number is 8082. Okay. This is our default port. This control shift. Just wait, loading. Just wait. Okay, 8080. We said server port number is 8080. Now let's try save. Now we can see at a time we can run in server. See, our project is running on first on this and second on this. This is our first serial on 8081 port and this is our second on 8088. You can run as many as set now 3 8083, save on and just run. You can run here from directly previous command. Understand for project. Three. Now our project running on 8083 port. So you can run as many times. See here. Here are running 3 times our project on the different server. So now see you can now pair your IDE with Copilot. Here go with help and just install new software or Eclipse Marketplace. Click here. So you can search here Copilot, put Copilot, and Just wait loading. So from here you can search here with copilot. Here is with copilot. I in my machine I already installed it. So you can install it from it. With that. Now go to browser. How to access this from outside? Go to web browser. Yeah. And just type. Earlier we saw that HTTP :// localhost colon 80 80 81. Okay. Enter. Yeah. Our URL is running. The project is running. But why show this white label error page? Because we can't provide there any backend. So let's see. So stop this code. Stop. mm, Stop this. mm, Stop this. Set. Save. And run. It's running successfully. Now we want to build a backend system. So just we do coding with AI. So go to browser, search for ChatGPT. This is the API. ChatGPT is the API. So we do coding with ChatGPT. So how to instruct ChatGPT? Just instruct and he will provide us backend code. So just instruct. So let's create the backend with just addition of two number. So type we need to write REST API in our framework application add two integer numbers which follows we have to write properly. The numbers which follows below request as JSON and response as JSON. Write the addition business logic. Addition business logic in service layer. Input request structure. Instruction. Let's see. Like this column 1, 5, 9, 2, 8. Layered architecture, layered architecture, controller service, 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 implementation, functionality with it, everything on board. We take and two numbers. Okay. Enter. So now see which code providers ChatGPT. So here are the backend code in the flow. Here's your addition request. ChatGPT gives a code, addition response, interface addition service. Controller, addition controller. Okay, and JSON, request body and response body. So now we have to just put this code on the code. This is just a demo, so don't click anything and just do coding in ChatGPT for now. Let's see now. Just see code which provide addition request. In the addition request, we have to just copy this addition request, copy, come here, open this, right click, new, create a class, just paste it, addition request, on this. I want this on for the package, and just finish. Okay. Then do addition request. Just copy this, come back, paste here, save it. Okay. Now the addition response. Also copy. Right click, clean, class, paste it, addition response, finish. Just copy the code, open, come back, paste it. Okay. With this, you already have package. Control Shift O. Okay. Control Shift. Okay, now we have the add string. If string is like right click, go to source, generate full string. Yes, there is there. It's generated. So it is just go here, addition request. First we have to create two string here. Okay, right click, source, generate full string. Okay, generate. And we put shift 4. Okay, go to addition response. Right click, source, generate full string. Generate. Now go back to ChatGPT service interface. Okay, copy this service. We have to now create interface. So copy this addition service. Go back. Click here. New interface. We have to create one interface. So select interface. Paste this. I want now service purpose. Service. Service. Finish this. Now go back. Copy this. Go back to Steam. Save on. Paste it. Okay. Delete this. Control Shift O. Back. Back. ChatGPT. Service implementation. This. Addition service implementation. Okay. Right. Right click. New class. Service finish. Go back. Copy. Go back. Paste. Change this. Right. Control Shift O. Options. Go back. Now do control or change. Copy this. So, okay, addition console. Okay. In class. Paste. And one is in controller. Go learn package. Controller. Finish. Now you will copy. You will select this and paste. And take it, delete. That control shift O. Okay. Okay. So we did all the code paste. It will be called ID. Okay. Save all. Okay. Now we have to test this on our. There you have to test it in Postman. So open the Postman. Open. Just click. Name Postman. Time. Okay, what to do? Go to the add a request, new request, first step, type first and okay. Just provide URL http://localhost which port 8081. Okay. And then what we have to provide? We need to provide in controller request mapping. See, there are the request mapping /API and then /add. Then we get the result. So we have to provide this /API /add. Okay. Let's provide /API /add. Okay. Then send. Let's see. Okay, we just provide localhost API. Cancel it. As method will be host. Okay. And here we just provide URL of our application. But we also have to provide here. Let's see ChatGPT here. What he said. We have to also provide here JSON. So go to the body, raw, select JSON. JSON is a key value. So key will be num1 5, comma 8, comma num2 15. Okay. See, result is shown here in JSON format. We send a request in JSON format and response we get in JSON format. Okay. So Go back to the Spring Boot. Okay, this is how we build our first app using Spring Tool Eclipse. Okay, so I hope you understand everything very well. So now, bye. Thank